Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. So for the past couple of months, I've been collecting quite a lot of video games with the specific purpose of taking them to CEX and seeing if I can get the biggest video games trade-in voucher possible. Let me show you exactly how many games I got and hopefully how much we'll make in a voucher from CEX. So this is where I've been hiding all the games I'm taking to CEX. Now, there are a couple of controllers, a headset in the back as well. That is my backwards compatible PS3, which has decided to break down on me, which is RIP to that. Anyway, we're going to take all these out and see what we are working with. So here is everything out in the flesh. I didn't realize I had this much. Let's go through each and every pile and see exactly what games are included. So over in our first Switch game pile, we have a bunch of Minecrafts, Bluey, Barbie's Dreamhouse Adventures. Now, these games I'm picking up for about £7, £6, £5 even on Vinted, which means I can give into CEX for at least £10 cash or £14 voucher, meaning I'll make more money taking the voucher and then selling the voucher to one of my reseller friends. So yeah, these are all the games. All these games I'm either in profit in or I purchased with the intent of giving it to CEX. There is quite a lot of games by here, which I'm really surprised at. Didn't realize I had that many Switch games. Here we also have a headset, Xbox 360 controller in really nice condition. Honestly, one of the best 360 controllers I've seen in a while. 2 Joy-Cons. Now we head on to the DS bundle. As you can see, a lot of Mario games, including new Super Mario Bros. And Mario Kart DS. Also, Animal Crossing Wild World gets a really good trade-in. Actually, more than what it sells for on eBay and just in other general games. PlayStation 3 controller, Xbox Series X controller, another blue PlayStation 3 controller, and finally we do have this massive pile. Let's start off with the controllers, another PS3 controller, another Xbox Series X controller, and a PlayStation 5 controller in a grey camo, which is absolutely beautiful if you ask me. A Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con adapter, and finally the games. There's not too many copies here like the Switch games, but there are a bunch of PS4s, Ghost of Hiroshima, Cyberpunk, The Last of Us, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, God of War. All these games trade in really well. And then going on to the Xbox games, a lot of exclusive games like Forza Horizon 4 as well, Minecraft, Motorsport, Dirt, Lego. Just a massive bundle ready to give in CEX. A lot of you guys in the comments might ask me, Joseph, why are you not selling these on your eBay or Vinted? Sometimes it's just a lot easier to give to CEX, take the voucher and then sell the voucher, because by the time I list these games on eBay, sell them, package and ship them, it's a lot of effort for very little reward, because I can make more giving it to CEX, hence that's what I'm going to do. Now it is time to sit here, go through every single game and see how much CEX are going to give me.
First pile, £232 voucher, 161 cash. 485 voucher, 338 cash.
Now you have to be very careful taking in duplicate copies, because sometimes in CEX they might hit you with something called a discount bulk fee, which is if you take too many of the same item in, they'll charge you for it as a reseller tax essentially. So be careful when you're trading in stuff for CEX. Try not to have too many of the same copies, otherwise you might get hit with this.
We are now up to £814. We are now at £1,162 in voucher. Now we've had to get another bag and now we're up to £1,386. Let's keep going. We are now up to 1,678. Finally, we just have to do the controllers and headsets and we're ready to go. Everything has now been accounted for. Let's see exactly how much CEX is going to give me.
I'll put it on screen right now. 1,900 and something. I would have sworn this was about 2 to 3k worth of stock, but I am wrong. Let's get this down to CEX and see what the final voucher is going to be. I'm pretty nervous. Also, forgot to mention, this is the duplicate pile. I will not be taking these in because there's too many copies of the same game. So guys, the items have been dropped off. I'm so excited. 2 grand is the target number. I didn't get any footage of the actual CEX purely because I don't want to record anyone's face in there or make them feel uncomfortable. So I'll drive back down, see what items have failed, because there's obviously going to be some stuff that failed. We're going to go through it together, see what happened, and see how much of a voucher we get. You can see, guys, the bag has been returned. You can see a couple of items in there already. A couple of Switch games has failed, which I'm really surprised at. So let's get into the bag and see what failed and how much we got. Controllers and headset, there's no obvious reason why these haven't passed. Most likely stick drift or the actual condition. They said one of them had a crack in it somewhere, not too sure where. Anyway, pretty happy about this, don't really care. I'm not sure why the Switch games have been failed. They're in really good condition, also with the DS as well. Obviously I know why these, because they'll have little scratches on, and my current CEX is pretty pretty strict when it comes to that. This is not what you are here to see. You want to know how much I got in a voucher from CEX. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom, boom. Holy shit, guys. That's a lot of voucher to spend. Now, I'm going to sell the voucher and get a nice cash reward for this off my mate who does a lot of CEX buys. So I am absolutely over the moon with this amount of money hitting my bank account. I'll put it on the screen now of it hitting the bank account. Very privileged, very